Hi everybody, welcome back. This week we're going to be talking about rabbit hunting practice and how we can improve our results during the hunting season with a little tip that I learned last season. I'll also be giving you the results to the washer shot and how many takes it actually took to make that work. So stick with me, watch this intro, and we'll be out in the desert in my favorite hunting spot in just a couple seconds. Out to where I hunt. I'm in the Colorado desert and we got a lot of scrub, or I guess they call it sagebrush out here. Rabbits like to hang out in these areas. I'll walk around a little bit, maybe we'll get lucky and see one. But because of the distances out here, rabbits are easy enough to find, but the distances vary anywhere from usually 5 to 10 yards out to 25, maybe 30 yards depending. So I'm going to show you what I like to do to practice out here to give me a good way of learning the distances, learning how I'm shooting, and getting everything under control. So this is the area we'll be shooting, and in just a couple seconds I'm going to give you that answer to that washer question. Okay, so now that I'm out here, I guess I'll give you the answer to that washer question. How many shots did it really take me to do? And if you haven't taken time to actually go watch the washer shoot yet, to see how I did shoot an arrow through a 1/2-inch washer, take time to go do that. There's a link for it in the bottom of this video. You'll be able to link directly to that. Take time to subscribe, give your comments, and see what you would like me to have me shoot next. We did have a winner, and I was amazed that somebody actually picked the exact number. Before I get to that, I want to thank everybody who picked low numbers. It was very kind of you. My son picked a 47, which wasn't very kind at all, but the winner was actually Jason. I'm not sure what your last name was, Jason Pomeroy, and he guessed it exactly with 23 shots. Now 23 shots is an awful lot of shots, but during a trick shot, especially at a small target, I can consider that acceptable, especially since I actually hit the washer 3 other times. So that gave me almost a 1 in 6 shot to be able to get it. So 1 out of 6 hitting a target that small is okay. But that leads me to today. If I'm out hunting rabbits like I did last year, I don't want to shoot 6 arrows to get one chance at a rabbit. I may not even see 6 rabbits in a day, and to miss, to miss that many rabbits, that doesn't really help me out. So I do hunt only for the purposes of eating when I go out to get rabbits. It's not just sport for me, so I prefer to actually get the rabbits on my table. And the way I have to fix that is I've used these Nerf footballs as my targets. These Nerf footballs are great because they actually will stop an arrow really well, not only because of the density of the foam, but because of they're light enough to move with the arrow when an arrow hits it. Now I did call this a Nerf ball. The brand I actually use is Poof. They're a cheaper brand. This one was $5.98 at Walmart, and I picked them up at Target for $5. They come in different colors, which is nice. But really what I like to do, I also have a Poof soccer ball. Soccer balls are a little big. If you want to use one of those, I consider it a fat rabbit. But what I like about the Poof ball, the football shape, is that it's almost like a rabbit sitting down when they're hunkered down. Now the way I use these out here is I go to the area that I hunt in, and I flick the ball out, and we just look for where it lands. Now if you can give me a second, pause. So I have to grab my bow. I do use a 50-pound recurve when I'm hunting. Sometimes I use flu arrows, just because if I do miss when they skip, they don't go quite as far on this hard-packed ground. But if you can see that football there, I'll do my best to hit it. And I missed, which shows that I really do need to practice out here. One more shot on that. If you got to see how that bounced, we're going to walk up to it, get that football, and we'll show you how the arrow affected it. So this was with my 50-pound recurve, and set that down. Even with a 50-pound recurve at probably no more than 10 yards, a hit didn't go through very far. So these are a great way of guessing your distance. I throw it out, and then we go hunt for it. So if my cameraman will point, we can see the distance on this one is further than the last one. In this case, it's out in the middle. Not necessarily where a rabbit might sit, but, and I missed, so I need practice. So get out there, grab yourself a football, go out in the desert. I'm gonna keep shooting because obviously I need to get ready for rabbit season. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.